are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her this my life. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So now here is Ji-hwan Bae, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Blake Sable.
And now Blake Sable, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Newman, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Vince Velasquez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larnach moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Now at the plate, Willie Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, they come into Game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in Game 2.
Castro stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
The 3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Sable is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
1-0 pitch coming.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Larnett is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Aaron Schunk.
Third baseman, Aaron Schunk.
First delivery to him. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there, a base hit.
Velasquez.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
To the plate now, Joel Velasquez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Vince Velasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Ji-hwan Bae, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Walters over at second. Velasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The set and the 1-2 and a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
And now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Sable arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, JT
And now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Newman brings it in, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Now here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 24, Gene Story.
In now, Gene Story, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One and 0. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-1. Here it is. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Now to the plate, here is Blake Sable. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Story is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Aaron Schunk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Newman on second. Larnach on at first with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2 lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch, and he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First delivery to him. Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Newman's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Sable is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it. One score.